Hello, hello, and welcome back to Don't Starve Hamlet. Today we are going to pick up where we left off last time. Now, I believe we, in the last episode, had rewinded the apocalypse calendar. So we essentially stopped the apocalypse from happening. We're going to be free of it for at least another 60 days, which is pretty cool. And I think we're going to make our preparations this episode to move our stuff over to Shipwrecked. I'm pretty excited about that. Shipwrecked is my favorite DLC when it comes to the different DLCs in Don't Starve. Now, you're going to have to forgive me for I don't really remember what I was doing. I think I was collecting money to build houses. I think I was going to cut down a bunch of wood. And we do need to go venture over to the pig city, the second pig city, which I hate. I hate that pig city. So I think we do need to go over there, unfortunately. But we need to go over there because we need more living logs. The living logs will allow us to escape Shipwrecked instead of having to navigate Shipwrecked to find the different components that we might need. So I do think that's important that we do that. Or is it? Maybe it's not, because in Shipwrecked you do find living logs. That is a thing that you can get there. So maybe we don't sweat that, actually. I say we just get the materials we need to make some pig houses. And then we're chilling, actually. So let's go ahead and do that. And then we need to get our things in order. Now, we can already make a house, I believe. Yes, we have the grocers, the city hall, but we have not made our slanty shanty. Where is that? Here it is. Okay, let's go ahead and make that. Oh yeah, these trees do make squirrels, which is kind of annoying. Okay, I'm not sure why hitting shift is pulling up. Yeah, it's like pulling up some weird menu on my... I think Steam did an update. That's very strange. I know y'all can't see it on your screen, but I'm not crazy. I can see it. Yeah, there's that evil squirrel. Those guys are so pure evil. Yeah, but we have a lot of things that we can do in Shipwrecked. It's amazing. There are so many different bosses and cool things you can do, like going to a volcano and defeating the Quacken. There's some good loot from that, and like doing treasure hunting, gambling. I mean, who doesn't love gambling? I love gambling. Yeah. Oh, here's a miscolored tree. Yeah, this is the one that if you have the magnifying glass and you use it on that tree, it should give you treasure. At least I think so. But I think we want to save our gems so we can make another shadow manipulator for once we're in the Shipwrecked. Because I think we can just take our stuff and then we can make it there. Because I think we're short on nightmare fuel. But once we get the nightmare fuel in Shipwrecked, we can make it. We don't need to prototype the prestidigitator. Oh no, what? Give me that back. Robin, Chief of Security, attack him. Robin's not going to do shit. We all know that. Come here. Is that a log? I think he took a log. Robin, get him! Yes, Robin, stop him. No, not to the tree. Not to the tree. Yes! See, I didn't have to kill that squirrel, but I did it out of discipline. And to send a message to the other squirrels, not to mess with Wilson. You know what? So, Wilson is not to be trifled with. That's what I say. That's what everyone should say, truthfully. So we'll want to bring with us, obviously, some armor. We'll want to bring the pigskin, some logs, all that good stuff, because once we hit Shipwrecked, we are going to be hitting it, running. We've got to sort of start from scratch, except we'll actually have some things that we'll bring with us to make it a little bit easier. Like, I think we prototyped a boat last time. Yeah, we did. So that will make it a little bit easier for us, which is good. And if you were very astute when I was booting up this world, I did actually create another save file in Shipwrecked. So that save file, by creating a new one, you'll get the option to merge And if you merge with an existing shipwrecked world, you'll go into it on day one. So if you see it day one, that doesn't mean like, oh, I've like, reset my progress in Hamlet. No, it just means that essentially it's just starting from the very first season, which is a good thing. Because if I just randomly hopped into a shipwrecked world, like I generated a new one based on the day count here in Hamlet, I believe what would happen is that it would potentially put me into a season that I don't want to be in Shipwrecked. Like, for instance, it could put me in the monsoon season where there's lots of rain and I think there's even the mosquitoes and stuff, which is very bad. I don't want to be in there. So that could happen. I could also, for instance, get put into the what do you call it? It's like the summer equivalent, and it's really not good because there's like straight up meteors from the volcano, and if I'm overheating, I'm getting meteors flung at me when I have yet to do anything and entering Shipwrecked, I'm gonna get fucked. So I can't. I think it's a little risky to do that, and if we need to start off from scratch, might as well start off from scratch. The first season. We have a lot of these seed pods. I'm thinking we could just eat them. Here, let's make a bunch of boards. Okay, so this will be enough for the slanty shanty and maybe a couple. Oh, okay, so this is now the windy season. The season that's really bad. Hay fever season. Yep. So we're gonna have to deal with that in a little bit. Oh, our walking cane is ready. Sweet. That'll be good to use in Shipwrecked. Okay, let's make slanty shanty. Oh, I think Robin has our money. We're gonna need the money. I think. Where is it? Ah, we need stone. Okay. Well, luckily we should have that. We've got a little bit here. And some here. Okay, let's make that. Let's make it out here, actually. Oh, and then the townhouse. Yeah, we'll want townhouses for sure. Okay. Make this. We can make... Oh, watchtower would be kind of nice. That could be really nice, actually. But, on the other hand, that could be really bad, because those pig guard guys, they just, like, will light shit on fire for no reason, which is, like, pretty not cool. So I'm thinking we maybe don't do that, actually. Yeah. But I do want to make some townhouses, yeah. Let's get a townhouse. We'll pocket that. Lamppost would be kind of cool. Or at the same time, if I break this down, they're going to get pissed off at me. But that could be kind of worth it, actually. I think I'm going to do it. Oh, I can do it wearing the bandit mask. Where is it? I'm pretty sure I have a bandit mask around here. No? Rubbing out of my way. No bandit mask? Really? What? I was sure I had one. Also, our food situation is okay for now. But we'll need to watch out when we get to Shipwrecked. And actually, I'm going to go ahead and prototype that as well. I can make the crock pot. And yeah, that'll save us a bunch of time. I can make an ice... No. No, we don't have gears, do we? No. That's okay. I feel like we're missing something. Are we missing something? Oh, and we might as well place the... where is it? Is it in the magic tip? Yeah, the Skyworthy. So this is what's going to take us over to Shipwrecked. So we'll just place that down to get ready. And what else? No, I don't want to make the guardhouse. I don't know if we can prototype a meat effigy. I'm going to think we probably can't. We made this. Am I ready to go over? We might be. Oh, and then let me... I can take this, and I can make this into the mask. Yes. And then we'll take a fresh halberd with us. Do we want the crown? Nah, I don't really care. I don't think Robin comes with us. I'd be very surprised if he did. Ooh, umbrella would be useful. Very, very useful in Shipwrecked. And we'll bring like a bunch of stone. Oh, no, wait. We do have gears. I'm sorry if you were shouting at me. You were like, Wolf, there's gears. I've seen them. I think we should have some gold as well. We might want to buy some anti-venom, though. Because venom is very prevalent in that DLC. Oh, we should make a science machine. Yeah. Okay. Science machine might be more important than the... Yeah, I'm thinking it might be. Wilson, quit your yapping. It's like that meme from the Croods where it's like, I'm hungry in a minute. That's what that reminds me of. Okay, so we should be able to make this. No, we never have enough wood. See, that's the issue. We need wood. And I think we can buy some more gold as well. Let's do that. I think it'll be worth it. So does the townhouse doesn't even cost money. Does anything here properly cost money? No, I don't think so. Oh, the mineral exchange does. 100 is kind of crazy. Besides that, it really doesn't. So, but of course we want to save our money. Do I want to go here? No, I'm going to the bank guy because he can sell me gold. That's right. Hey man, Arthur, you should go to sleep, bro. It's a little late at night. No, this is not where I want to be. Yes, this is where I want to be. Good. Okay, yeah, so I can buy a gold nugget. And then that'll allow us to make the icebox, yeah. And then we'll just have to cut a couple more logs and stuff. And that should help us out. Yeah, these trees kind of suck because they just seem to give a lot of twigs and such. I was thinking about maybe bringing them over to Hamlet because it's like, oh, they're aesthetic. They look very cool, but they're not very efficient. So maybe we don't. What the hell? Leave me alone, man! I don't even want to fight him. I don't want to. Like, I mean, he can give some nice things, but I'm not trying to put up with his bullshit right now, you know? No! The damn squirrel! Wait, maybe he'll go to sleep? Yeah, go to sleep. Go to sleep. Man, those little bastards don't rest, do they? No, sir. Where did I even get these seeds from? Did they come from the trees? Dude, the squirrels must be pocketing the stuff that they pick up off the ground. And then they, like, put it into the tree. Maybe that's what's happening here. Also, that noise, I think, is indicating that there's a squirrel in this tree. Watch. Yeah, knew it. Kill the bastard. Get him. Alright. You live this time. Let me catch you slacking next time, little buddy. Alright, I caught him slacking. Got him. It's about sending a message. That's what we say here. Yep. Oh no, now the hay fever's starting. Luckily, we have lots of seed pods. And yeah, they do help raw. Good to know. Okay. They don't really help that much, though. I'm realizing right now. Robin, open wide. Nope, did not want to go inside. Yeah, we don't want our sanity tanking quite yet. We have other things to do. Does this go? No, that doesn't go in the crock pot. Dang it. Let's cook them up. Also, I'm sorry if I sound a little tired. It is currently almost 1 a.m. Actually, no, it's like 12. It's almost midnight, or past midnight, and I'm feeling a little tired. But you know what? I feel like playing a little bit of Don't Starve. So we're going to do that instead of sleeping. Because we make responsible decisions here. Yep. Okay, let us get to sciencing. Yeah, let's science it up. Did we get enough boards? We did. Okay. Yeah, because the alchemy engine we need in Shipwrecked, because there are certain recipes that you can only, you know, access when you're in Shipwrecked. So, like, having the alchemy engine here is not helpful to us if we are in Shipwrecked, if that makes sense. Because, like, certain boats and whatnot are Shipwrecked exclusives. Here, we can make an icebox. Great. Is there anything else we might want to make while we're here? There might be, like, a sail. Cargo boat would be cool, but I mean, I don't know. Maybe. Here we go. Yeah, the snakeskin sail would be pretty cool. We should make that. Let's do that. Robin, out of the way. Okay, I don't think we have enough to make a snakeskin sail. What about a cloth sail? Oh, we don't have any cloth. No, we do. It's probably going to cost more than one, though. Or it'll just not be accessible while we're in Shipwrecked. Okay. I didn't want it anyways. I mean, I don't think... Yeah, I think that's the only one. And the hay fever has come back. Be gone, hay fever. Okay, we are going to gather the remainder of the things that we might need, and then we are going to skedaddle. So we do have... I'm going to bring a bunch of rocks with us, because I don't want to have to go mining in Shipwrecked if it can be helped. You know what? We'll prototype that as well. Sure. Oh, a boat torch. That was what I wanted to make. Yeah. That's super duper useful. Yeah, here we go. Boat torch. Yeah, I guess that's kind of almost it. Robin, you have anything in you? Nah, you just got money. Okay, we'll go buy some anti-venom. And then we'll leave. We'll leave. Bring the hammer and... Have I had this entire time? Okay. I mean, is there any... Oh, we need the purple gems. Yeah, like, absolutely. Might be kind of nice to make a chest. Nah, we can just dump our stuff when we get to Shipwrecked, you know. Sorry, I'm like a little blind right now. Do we need this? What is this? Oh, we can check that. Oh, I should probably go buy the antivenom now. Yeah, let's go do that. I think it's the spa place. Yeah, over here. I'm really hoping that if we defeat the Quacken, or the if we go gambling, there's a chance I think that we can get a walking cane in Shipwrecked. Walking cane is a game changer. Love it. And coffee beans are another thing that we can get when we're in Shipwrecked. But that'll be a while from now. And having just these two here is not very helpful to us right now. I'm just going to buy some stuff to try and get her to cycle. So let's just buy this blue cap. No, actually, healing salve is probably better. Please. Why are you stuck behind the couch? Come on. Do your job. That's not quite what I was wanting. Robin, hold this. No, not what I want. Okay, well we're just tossing stuff on the ground now. That's just silly, Wilson. Healing salves are good though when we're in Shipwreck. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Cool. Great. I thought for a second it was going to use the anti-venom on Robin. I was going to be like, hell no. Robin does not need that. I need that. Is there anything else we need? No, I guess we can just kind of head over in a sec. I mean, there were like some permits, but I think if we make our own town hall, maybe that would give us access to those permits and whatnot. And maybe we'll bring a weapon as well, like a halberd. Yeah. Ooh, that's a 2% one. That's gross. Okay, so we're gonna leave our. No, maybe we'll take the money with us actually. Robin can't come with us as far as I'm aware. So bye, Robin. You know what? You will be missed actually, but we'll find your twin in Shipwrecked. Because get this, for those of you not familiar, Shipwrecked has its own version of Chester / Robin, and it's called what is he called actually? He's like a pengull, not a pengull. That's another Don't Starve thing. He's like a pelican, but he's one eye. He's like a cyclops pelican. I'm trying to remember what his name is. It's just something dumb. Whatever. We'll find him eventually, and you'll see. What else can I bring? Yeah, the 2 purple gems, of course. And then, yeah, we'll want to bring some nightmare fuel, of course. The hammer can come with us, I guess. Yeah, we're kind of tight on space. Bye, money. Yeah, we've got the pigskin. I don't think we need the gems. All right. I'm sorry I've been blue balling y'all a bunch, but you know what? We're going to go right now. Let's do it. I say as I'm taking another moment. Okay, now we go. Robin, do you have anything in you? Oh, wait. Robin has some things in him. My bad. 1 sec. I need this. And maybe this. Gosh, I'm such a hoarder. We'll just leave the money. If we really need the money, we'll come back for it. Oh, no, wait. We don't even need Robin's gizzard stone. I'm pretty sure a gizzard stone is... I could be wrong, but I think gizzard stones are something that's like a real thing. I'll explain in a sec, but... Or later. Okay, let's go on the Skyworthy. Let's do it. Where'd I like to travel to? Is this even a question? Shipwrecked, though. So here's poor little Warley. Everyone say goodbye to Warley. Bye, Warley. Warley is going to die. I think. I'm not sure how it works in the story of Don't Starve, but like, I think when you character swap, or I guess hop worlds, I think it leaves behind a skeleton of the player you had been playing as before, which is a bit morbid, but yeah, so we'll see. We'll put that theory to a test right here. Oh, we can go back. We don't need to make it. What? Oh, that's really interesting. Because I promise you this is not Warley's skeleton. But it looks like it's day 1. And it's temperate season, I think. So, great. And look at this. We've got a pig man here. Romulus. Hello, Romulus. Back off. Okay, my bad. So Romulus here is like the the crude sort of barbaric form of our other pig friends. See, he hasn't made any cities. He's made himself a little whatever the hell that is. And I'm sure that's his best work, and that's all he's able to do really. But um, he's not like the pig people. He doesn't have amazing stores and capitalism. He doesn't even fathom the concept of capitalism. He's like, huh, capitalism? What's that? Um, so I guess right now the main thing we're just going to be doing in Shipwrecked is just exploring. That's the big thing, is just kind of charting the uncharted lands. So yeah, so here's where Warley did die. So we're going to have to go and investigate that. But that is kind of cool because it shows us some of the area that has already been explored. So very cool. Thank you, Warley. And by area explored, I mean the like two, tiles of the map that had spawned in from when I initially started up that game for that. So let's make a boat. Why not? Get in the boat. Give ourselves a lantern. Oh yeah, I guess you can't really put much else in here. Look at us going. We're shipwrecking. Hell yeah. I mean, actually, that's kind of bad. If we shipwreck, that means we're a bad sailor. So, Wilson, don't do that. I think if we hold the umbrella, it'll also protect us from some of the wetness if we get splashed by the waves and stuff. Okay, if you ever see this, the gunpowder barrel, your first instinct might be to hit it. Don't do that, because I did that, I think, my first time playing Shipwrecked. I feel like that's kind of a thing that everyone just has to do. It's like a learning experience. So I did do that, and it was quite bad. I did kind of die. I think it just like maybe instantly kills you or straight up just destroys you. Now, actually, I'm going to go backwards. Sorry for wasting time, but I'm realizing that I do have a lot of items and things on me. Whoa! What is this? Oh my goodness. Treasure? Yes, please. So I want to deposit a bunch of my things because a lot of these things I don't need, and we can come back here in the future when we do actually need them. So for now, I'm just gonna like leave, for instance, like the executive hammer, the key to the city, purple gem. Like maybe we keep the anti-venom on us actually. Empty bottle. Like because otherwise we won't be able to do as much exploring because we're constantly having to like drop things and deposit and all that crap. Hopefully. Oh, actually, I think these items might be able to be swept into the ocean. I think that's a thing that can happen. Let's move it a little farther inland, actually, like here. This should be good. But yeah, goal number 1 is to just explore the hell out of this place, and then yeah, okay, I think that's enough. And I'm realizing food might start to be an issue once we run through our 2 pierogi, which are getting a little stale. But I think equipping the stalking stick is going to be better for now because it'll allow us to go faster with exploration, which is good. Whoa. But yeah, it's lucky that we found that bottle because that uncovers another island. But that island could be attached to this island. I guess I didn't fully explore, but I don't think it's fully attached. I don't think so. Oh, it's Yam Island. Look at all these, what are they, sweet potatoes or yam? Sweet potatoes, my bad. Oh, how interesting. This is, it's like a very skinny island. Oh, yeah, this is, oh, good, okay. We'll be able to get living logs from this guy. That's cool. And then these jellyfish might be, it might be in our best interest to notice which direction he's going in, because the direction that they travel in is usually towards the volcano. Is that just a single tile of sand there? Can you stand on it? No, I gotta know. Hang on, hang on. We'll take the boat around. Wow, Wilson, that was quite the leap you just did. Dude, who designed this island? Oh, touchstone! Wait, that's huge. That's huge. We won't be able to lose the game quite yet. I think our oh my goodness. Wow. Hang on, sorry, I keep getting sidetracked. There's a lot of things going on here. Oh, okay. Another island is always good. Yeah, I think our meat effigy that we left behind, I think that will still work in Hamlet, even if we're in Shipwrecked, because at least we still have the penalty. So I would hope that, like, you know, if it's taking a health penalty from me, I expect to be revived. But it's hard to say. We won't know until we die, and then we have to use it. But touchstones are great because they don't take a health penalty, and we get the benefits of not dying. So, or at least resurrecting. We do die. Okay, dude, what is this weird-ass island? Who designed it? This guy must have designed it in here. Mr. Pigman. I should have known. Dude, it's a donut. What? It's so funny. So I want to find a nice big island that has maybe some more permanent types of resources, because that would be great for making our beautiful Wilson city, you know, because Wilson will be the king of that city. But I think that would be pretty cool to do. I kind of want to get the gold. Yeah, I think I'll get the gold, because if I don't get it now, I'll probably forget. And then I'll, at some point, be wondering, like, oh, where's the gold? I want gold. Oh, these guys are great. Yeah, these guys are really cool, because if we attack them... Yeah, go for the eyes. If we eat him, he should make us able to glow, which is very cool. And I'll come back for this pigskin at some point, because our hammer is pretty much dead. And the pigskin does look kind of cool with the heads on it. Okay, yeah. So, Gizzard Stone. Very random. Robin's Gizzard Stone, I believe, is based off of a real-life Gizzard Stone, which I believe birds will, some types of birds will eat rocks. And I believe they do that because the rocks will help with digestion. I think some dinosaurs even might have done that as well, where they would consume rocks, and the rocks would move in their stomach, and it would help, like, break down some of the foods and stuff. And I think over time those stones get kind of like coated in like stomach fluids and stuff, and it hardens, and so it becomes some weird ass gross stone. So I think that's why Robin's Gizzard Stone is called that. The more you know. I might have to fact check that, because I'm not like the Gizzard Stone resident expert here. Like I don't know. I just remember that from like randomly finding it on Google, or like middle school biology class or something. I don't know. This island is also kind of weird. Very skinny, very small. And then there's just this random lake in the middle, because, like, sure, why not? I don't remember the Shipwrecked world generation being this strange, but maybe it's always been this way. I don't know. But we're going to go dig up some treasure, because who doesn't like treasure? Don't answer that if you don't like treasure. Okay, where's the money? Give me the money. I want to get lots of coins so we can go gambling once we find the lottery slot thing. Whoa! What? We're rich! Wilson, look at all those doubloons! Oh my gosh. And the Thule set, of course, yeah. That is quite possibly the best chest that you can get in the game. That is nutty. Wow. God damn. Okay, well, we don't need this straw hat. And then I guess we'll take this. I would want to break down the chest, but I don't even have any room. Let's just leave this. Let's leave that. Oh god. I wish my backpack was a little bit bigger. This is a cool island because Now these tidal pools are kind of cool because you can fish out of them, and I think yeah, you can. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, it's the what is that thing called? A flup. Yes, a flup. Sometimes there are merm houses here, and the merm houses are cool because some of them are friendly, and they will actually fish for you, which is awesome. But I don't know if there are any friendly ones here. Let's take a look. Reeds will be useful. We'll want to collect reeds later on. And look at all these berry bushes. What? No friendly merms, but there might be a different island with better merms. They're great because they'll like spear the fish. Oh, wait, maybe there's some over here. Although there's a lot of oh here. No, this looks like an evil merm hut. I don't know how to tell exactly, but I think it might be because there's supposed to be like some weapons on the front or like some fishing gear. I think those look evil. Am I judging? Yeah, I'm judging. Yeah, here, this is the dude. Yeah, Fisher Merman. So this is a good one. Do we have any more around here? Oh, we found him. This is the Robin equivalent here. The fishbone. It's for, what is his name? Oh my goodness. Hello, what is your name? Packham Baggins. I knew it was something dumb and stupid. That's hilarious. Okay, great. You can hold all of our lovely treasure. Like this, yeah. And our rocks. Rocks are treasure, sort of. Yeah, so this biome is pretty cool, but unfortunately because of all these tidal pools, it makes it really difficult to like build or make things in this biome. So we might not want to like make our big city and all that here. But there were berries on here just a sec. You bastards. I hate the monkeys. Oh. Wait. I gotta collect it before these little monkeys take it. Yeah, monkeys in this game are so annoying. They're so annoying because they'll eat crops. They'll like steal your crap if it's on the ground. Like if I'm cutting a tree and a log falls, they will steal it. Believe me, they will. And they're also annoying because they won't even like they'll steal anything like logs, food, your weapons. They'll even wear your stuff. If you have armor and you leave it on the ground, they'll take your armor and they will wear it. It's like a mockery. It's like, hey man, why are you wasting a perfectly good hat that was meant for Wilson? So yeah, they're not very cool, but I guess you can recruit them sort of if you have bananas. And I think if you give them bananas, you can also like get them to spit up all of their items that they stole from you. But like in order to get bananas, you kind of have to either cut down trees or like kill them. Oh, nice. Doubloons for gambling. And yeah, I don't want to attack the monkeys because attacking the monkeys sucks. They throw poop and the poop lowers your sanity like big time, which is not great. But there's a lot of gold here. This is very surprising. I feel like when I used to play Shipwrecked, I remember gold being very scarce. But maybe we're just getting very lucky. I don't know. But we'll need gold for like a lightning rod as well as like gold tools and I don't know. Gold. Gold, yeah. So Wilson, it is in your best interest to keep collecting that gold. Please. Uh-oh. What was that? Ah, snakes. Snakes? What? Good thing I'm not Indiana Jones, because Indiana Jones hates snakes. But Wilson likes snakes, yeah? Yeah. I'm realizing, actually, I don't think we can refill our lantern in Shipwrecked. That kind of sucks. My favorite part about Shipwrecked is that you can quote unquote coerce the wildlife into gang wars, like what we're seeing right here in the top right. Look at that. Isn't that wonderful? Because they fight and then you can like steal all their crap after and you like reap the rewards of, you know, somebody else's actions. It's great. It's great. Who doesn't love mooching? Oh, wait, we totally can refill this if we capture the fireflies, which is a pain in the ass, but we could. But at that point, we might as well just make the, there's an item that's like a bottle of, where is it? Here. The boat lantern? No, it's not boat lantern. Hang on, I want to kill this guy. Get out of here, man. Hey, can you... You know what? I'm going to let him attack Packham. I don't want to deal with the spider's bullshit right now. Packham is actually so goated. He's out healing the spider. Stupid spider. He'll be here forever. Just give up. Yeah, what else do we have around here? Okay, so this island's been explored. I think we're done here. But because we got all that lovely space from Packham here, we should be able to actually take some of this stuff back with us. No, monkey! You know what? You can have it, man. Whatever. But I do want this. Wilson, you're not hungry. It's an illusion. Oh, oops. Okay, well, we're out of here. Bye-bye, spider. I'd like to see you try to swim out here and get me. Spoiler, you can't swim. You can't. It's impossible. Well, I think there's actually in Don't Starve Together, there's like water spiders. But that guy right there is not a water spider. I can promise you that. Okay, let's go over to Warley's corpse, because it looks like he left his cool backpack, which I thought that character exclusive items don't drop, but maybe that's like an exception, because it's like kind of useless. It's just like a smaller backpack. I don't know. Let's go take a look. Now, if I had been like ultra mega mind smart, maybe I would have like switched to Wagstaff, built a couple of his items, and then left them, because I think those ones, because they're structures, they don't disappear. But we could always do that in Reign of Giants, because that'll be our last opportunity to sort of like swap characters or get stuff from other characters. But that would require a lot of foresight and planning, and I don't like that very much. This looks like it's part of the same island. I think boats decay on their own, because I haven't hit any waves. So yeah, I'm betting that eventually, yeah, it's decaying. We will need to make another boat at some point. We can get a repair kit. We'll want to look out for bees, because the bees should allow us to make a repair kit, which would be very, very useful. This is a massive island. Wow. Wait, is this Warley's Island? Yeah, it is, because this is the X mark. Okay. Interesting. Well, I guess we'll go around the periphery of it. Island, do you stop yet? When does it end? It looks like it's ending. I have to eat it before it goes bad, otherwise it's just going to become stale, which is not great. But I think the one thing that's great about Shipwrecked as well is that food is very abundant here, at least in the starting season. Past the starting season, it can get a little harder. But I mean, there's like the seaweed in the ocean. There's, if you cut down trees, you can get bananas. There's spiders and snakes for monster meat. I mean, there's a lot. There's a lot. But at the same time, there's a lot more dangers as well. Like, if my boat breaks when I'm sailing, I lose. Like, that's considered quote-unquote dying, right? Like, drowning. So you got to be really careful. And there's also like the whole wetness stuff. You know, if I get wet, I start to maybe freeze, or my sanity starts to tank. It can get pretty dicey at that point. Yeah, so great rewards, but maybe slightly greater risk as well. These are cool. This is what I brought my hammer for, because we can get some free boards. Hell yeah. Because I hate chopping trees. Yeah, here we go. We got some more here. And spiders. Wow. Okay, Warley should be up here, his corpse. Bottle, nice. And the music slaps as well. Like, listen to this. Dude, whoever composed this just nailed it, man. It just feels so tropical. I love it. I don't even know, like, it's like some weird, trying to think of what musical instruments they're using here. It's like maybe a flute or some sort of wind instrument. And I think there's like an instrument called like is it called like a marimba or something? It's like, I don't know what it's called, but I can describe it. It's like this metal dome, kind of like basin, and you can like tap it and it makes like music. Like I think some of the Minecraft music kind of sounds like it was made from that as well. I don't know how else to describe it. I think I sound crazy. Yeah. Oh wow. Oh, he's got like a shovel. It says on to the next adventure. That is crazy. What do we get from this? Nothing. We get nothing. Nah, I'm kidding. Let me make another one. Also, it looks like Warley did not leave his backpack, which is very sad. I did want that. Ooh. Did he leave us anything? Warley, where's the inheritance? At least, I mean, I guess he left us a shovel. Wow, Warley. Dude, your will had a whole lot of nothing in it. That's embarrassing, dude. You had nothing to your name. Man, even that treasure that some random ass person left. Wait, what if that treasure was left by Warley? I didn't think about that. Maybe Warley was rich and he didn't want me to get off his corpse, so he hid it. And then I found it instead. Interesting. Ah, another pigman. Hello. Yes. We have turned into RGB gaming, Wilson. We are now glowing because we ate the glow jellyfish. That's amazing. Yeah, with the amount of boards we have, we should be able to make some much better boats. We might need to place the alchemy engine, though. So I believe day 21 or something like that is going to be the start of the stormy season. And that's when like the waves get bigger, there's wind. And then towards the end of that season is when Seal NATO, our first boss, is going to show up. I'm not too worried. I mean, Seal NATO is a little scary if you don't know how to fight him. But if you do know how to fight him, it's not so bad. But it can be very dangerous even if you do know what you're doing, if you don't fight him in the proper arena or the proper area. Because his whole gimmick is that if you are fighting him and he does his like suck attack, yes, it is a suck attack. I promise that's what it is. He like will do like a vortex and it'll like pull you in to the center. Because Seal NATO, it's like a seal and a tornado, and that tornado is part of him, so he can pull you in like a tornado. And it'll do a crap ton of damage to you, and it will strip you of like half of your items or something crazy stupid like that. And it'll also take like your armor, your weapon. He just like robs you blind, you know. It's like you walked in the wrong neighborhood with Seal NATO in there, and he just like strips you of everything. But if there's like a rock or there's some other sort of more permanent structure nearby, and you get behind it when he's doing that attack, he actually won't be able to pull you in. Or you could fight him on a boat and he can't pull you off of your boat when you're in it. The issue with that is that, you know, if your boat takes too much damage, you die, and you can't give your boat armor. So it's like, I don't know, 3 or 4 hits and your boat goes down with him. So it's probably better to fight him on land, at least in my opinion. We will want to get spider silk at some point, but I'm not too worried about that right now because it seems like there's a lot of spiders. I mean, there's spiders here, spiders here. I think we're good on spiders. And I think I'm good on this island as well. So let's move on to island number 5 or something. But there's some cool landmarks we want to be on the lookout for when we're exploring. I want to find the gambling machine because it's gambling, need I say more? And I also want to find the volcano. The volcano is very cool because if we go there, oh no no no, Wilson, Wilson, what are you doing? That's me. That's my bad, Wilson. I'm sorry for telling you to hammer it. The volcano is great because we need to find it at least before the summertime. If we don't find the volcano, we're screwed before then, because the volcano will throw meteors around and it'll like destroy our entire, big city that we make, or Wilson City. And it also just like makes things super miserable. So if you go there, you make a sacrifice to it, it'll stop. It'll be appeased. But we also want to go to the volcano because there's coffee plants. And those coffee plants are great because, Wilson, if you haven't noticed, we're rowing a little slow right now. And you also just rode right into that. Good job, Wilson. But coffee, if you make it in a crock pot, into like the coffee beans into a coffee, it'll make you go super fast. And it's awesome. So anybody that's ever played Shipwrecked will let you know. Oh no. That coffee is the way to go. Die, snakes. Ow. Okay. I'm sure this will be amazing, awesome loot. Amazing, awesome loot. Gambling money. Let's go. We have a lot of blue gems. I don't think we really need, 4 blue gems, but I don't know. Maybe we will need it. The game is trying to give us some foreshadowing, maybe. There's nothing I can think of besides like an ice staff that you'd want to make with blue gems. Although we could give it to the pig people for money, because there's that the rich pig guy who wears the tuxedo, and he likes the gems, and he'll give us like 10 coins or whatever per gem, which is pretty cool. This is also kind of weird. A lot of islands with these sort of like little alcoves inside of them. It'd be kind of cool if you made a base here and like you incorporated that little circle into like as part of the base. But this island is just too small. I want myself a grand island, It's got to be something very epic. And I need a lot of space to work with as well. But yeah, there's nothing else going on here. This is just like the sandy island, I guess. A lot of these islands have their own kind of shtick to them. Like this is, I guess, Donut Island here. And this one is Swamp Forest. And this one's like Starter Volcano-y. I think I'm making shit up at this point. I promise, I see the patterns. The patterns are, the stars are aligning. I see them. There's also an island that has the shark boss, the tiger shark. I think that's what he's called. Tiger shark? Tiger shark, yeah. That boss is also not the easiest, but it's also not that hard. And you kind of can just avoid it if you don't want to fight it. But it does give you the ability to make the Dumbrella. And the Dumbrella is awesome. I love the Dumbrella. It's just an umbrella, but which is from like the base Don't Starve, but in Shipwrecked. It provides you like 100% immunity to wetness while you're wearing it, which is great because if you just like hit into a wave, you don't get wet while you're wearing it. And it also protects you from, I think, lightning and overheating. I mean, that thing is just great, So we do want to try and kill him at some point. There's a chance we could also find the Dumbrella hat in a chest somewhere. Or I don't think it's guaranteed, and I don't know. We'll just want to try and make it ourselves, I think. Man, look at how rude this guy is. Like, at least the other pig people in the capitalist society, they didn't, like, close their doors on me, right? But this guy does. It's rude. It's quite rude. But, yeah, I don't know. I think I like the other pig place, even though I complain lots about its problems. At least they provided me free electricity and some sort of housing. Like, that guy, he's not going to help me. I'd probably have to give him some food, and even then he probably would half-ass protect me. So, there's that. But anyways, I think this is actually a good spot to end off on. So I think we are going to end off here today. This was a bit of a longer episode, slightly, but we did explore Shipwrecked and all of that, so I think it's valid. But we've almost survived 60 days. Not bad. Anyways, thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Take care. Bye-bye.